All right, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Chris over at Springs Law Group coming to you tonight to talk about a big milestone that we have coming up at Springs Law Group. So in February, we will be hitting our 4-year anniversary and wanted to kind of take a minute and talk about our journey so far for the first 4 years. So we opened in February of 2017. It was myself and Jake, and then we had Lindsay as well at the time. And then at that time, we were actually a multifaceted firm in regards to our practice areas where we did personal injury, family law, and some estate planning as well. And then through the years, we've actually kind of whittled that down, back down a bit, just to primarily personal injury and auto accidents with slip and falls and some premises liability cases. We've had our ebbs and flows where we've had high members of staff and then low members of staff, things like that. And currently we have an associate attorney, Jeremy, and then we've got staff right now too from Gretchen, who's our office manager, Ashley, our receptionist, Holly, our legal assistant, and Nikki, who is our litigation paralegal. And so through the years, we've had that happen. And then additionally too, we've got members from throughout the country who have given us support and things like that as well. And so for us, some of the big things or big keys that we've had that have really helped us kind of get to that point of success, and one of the biggest ones I want to talk about is the hiring of our coach, Melissa Shanahan from Velocity Work. So Melissa is a coach for lawyers and law firms, and we meet with her once a quarter in person to go over our quarterly goals. And we set big goals that we try to hit. And then she also then each month we meet with her virtually, where she'll then hold us accountable to help us try to reach those goals. And we do some really big deep dives in the day or 2 days that we're with her, where we'll talk a bit about anything, not only just numbers, but we also talk a lot about kind of structure, who we are. We always review our core values and see if they're still standing true to who we are and who we want to be. Talk a lot about teamwork and wanting to inspire our own staff as well during that time. So I would bet you that both Jake and Gretchen, who are on the leadership team, would also say that there's no way we'd be here where we're at today from where we started 4 years ago without the help of Melissa over at Velocity Work and her assistant, Kristen. That's by far one of the best decisions that we've made within those 4 years. I would tell you too that the 4 years kind of flown by in the blink of an eye. We started out with just a few cases and now have built it up quite a bit. And our goal always is, for us, anytime I talk to 2 potential clients today, for us, it's to provide customer service. I think there are a lot of attorneys out there that have this feeling that, when they talk to people, it's the idea that, hey, you're lucky to be hearing all of the magic and the words coming out of my mouth and, to be in my presence because I'm a professional thinker or something like that. But the reality for us is we actually feel the other way, where we're lucky to actually have that client taking their time out of their day to choose to talk to us. And so for us, it's super vital that each customer or client is taken care of and felt like they're actually valued during that time. I tell people that I used to wait tables and work in retail for a long time, which gave me my foundation in what I want from a customer service standpoint, how we want to approach that with our clients. And that is something that, as we hit the next 4 years, will absolutely be a key standard for what we strive for. Generally, I find that PI attorneys have a pretty bad rap as it is, and we're trying, each client, one client at a time, to change that vision and that idea of what a personal injury attorney can actually be for you. And so, yeah, coming up next February or in the next few days here, we'll be hitting our 4-year anniversary. We made it through a lot of, kind of people ask, how'd you do it? Well, you do it through one day at a time. You set some big goals, but you focus on the process each day, and you just try to get a little bit better. And sometimes it's luck, and sometimes it's friendship, sometimes it's networking, but it's through all of those things that we're here celebrating our 4-year anniversary. So I wanted to reach out and kind of let you guys know that we'll be hitting our 4 years soon. The other thing too that I've got in the comments or in the description is, what would be a way then as you're hitting, kind of an anniversary in your business, or if your boss was hitting it, that you would want to celebrate that. So if you can post in the comments how you would think a good way to celebrate that 4-year mark would be. obviously keeping COVID in mind and everything else, but a good way to celebrate that 4-year anniversary with our team. And so that we can do that. So for any of our current and former clients who may be watching, we thank you for your support for the 4 years. We could not do this without you, and we appreciate all the help and support that everybody's given us through the years. So thank you all so much.